The European Calculator project was funded by the European Horizon 2020 program. The idea behind was to open the complex modeling world of society energy systems for non-modeling experts. For this purpose, a new model approach of intermediate complexity was developed. The project results comprise mainly two components: the model approach itself, which covers approximately 50 sectors, and a visible front end. The latter enables the user to define scenario settings for sectors and to perform comparisons according emission reductions or synergies and trade-offs related to these sector decisions. The project team took into account user needs and expert views from the very beginning. The model philosophy as such was deeply rooted in the idea to implement an intensive co-creation mechanism between users, experts, and modelers. In terms of future development and sector visions, more than 1,000 experts have been asked for their views and ambitions. This knowledge was complemented by literature studies and then translated into so-called sector-specific levers. For each lever, 4 levels can be selected. For example, level 4, which is the most ambitious one, represents a technically feasible but rather unlikely pathway, while level 1 is a kind of business as usual approach. By playing around with sector levers, the user can immediately see how the sector selections are interfering. This is something which could really support the European Green Deal policymaking. To accelerate learning and training about this new approach, the project also developed a series of accompanying videos and a massive open online course. During the course of the project, ideas and visions were readjusted several times. This was rooted in the fact that some ideas were too overambitious, or that technical solutions were not available or simply not applicable. The team also found that the relationships and exchange processes between the member states and between Europe and the rest of the world need to be further elaborated. However, the European Calculator has still tremendous room for improvements, what would indeed need further investments. This was also acknowledged by external project reviewers and by many politicians. For example, we were explicitly asked to make the approach applicable for cities.